Okay, here is page 5 of the review. So, which expression simplifies to 4x to the fifth? So, what do we need to do? Let's try and rearrange these to make it look like this. Well, can I rearrange this to make it look like this? Well, the 4 is on top. I'd have to be a negative exponent maybe. Doesn't look like I could do that. Let's take a quick look at these. Maybe I can change this into one of these. This one here would equal what? 4 to the x over 5. That's not that. This one, if I brought it up, I would have to say it is 4x to the fifth all to the negative 1. Close, but that's not it. How about this one? The 8 and the 2, I'm going to simplify to 4. X to the negative fifth, I'm going to bring up to the top. That's your answer. That's the one that simplifies to it. If we did this, we would bring this whole thing up top, and we'd have a lot more than 4. We'd have to raise the 4 to the fifth power times 4, so that one would not work. Okay, and 24, which expression simplifies to 2y squared? Once again, let's kind of take a look at these. I got to have this one here as a 2 on top, negative or y to the negative 2. 2 is going to stay on top. This is going to go up top, right? Negative exponent means move, so I'm going to move it up. That's it. This guy, only if we thought about this, it would be y squared would move up top, but the 2 would stay on the bottom. Not it. This one, it's already written with a positive exponent, not it. This one, 2 and the 4 stay put, y squared goes up, but I'm going to be left with 1/2 and then a y squared on the top. That's not it either. It's the only one that works is B. Write two expressions using the product of power properties that are equivalent to 18x to the fifth. So I want something to be equal to 18x to the fifth. And the product of power, so maybe 18x to the third times x squared. I would rewrite the 18, add the exponents, I'd get x to the fifth. So that works. That's one. What about 6x to the fourth times 3x? What would that equal? 6 times 3 is 18. X to the fourth times a single x is going to give me x to the fifth. Okay, I wrote two expressions. That's another one. This one, 26, write two expressions using the quotient of power properties that are equivalent to 2x to the eighth. So quotient, I need to have something on the top and the bottom, and it's going to be equal to 2x to the eighth. So how would I get a 2? Maybe I would put an 8 on the top and a 4 on the bottom. That would give me my 2. Now I need 8 x's left. So maybe I have x to the 18th on the top, x to the 10th on the bottom. 18 minus 10 is 8. That would give it to me. That would be one of them. How else can I get 2x to the eighth? How can I get a 2? Maybe I do 12 divided by 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. How about x to the 10th over x squared? You got 10 on the top, 2 on the bottom. There's going to be 8 left on the top. That's going to work. Okay? We got to know the properties, and then we're going to write two expressions. Make sure you read that on the test. 27, given the sphere with a radius of b to the fourth, okay, write an algebraic expression that represents the surface area of the sphere using the formula S equals 4 pi r squared. but I'm not going to put r. I know the radius. This says the radius is equal to b4, b to the fourth. So I'm going to put b to the fourth in there. I'm going to just do it. This simplifies to s equals, when I do this b to the fourth all squared, I get b to the eighth. So I could say 4 pi b to the eighth. That writes an algebraic expression. We have to simplify it. 4 pi b to the eighth. Okay? Part B says find the surface area, so I'm looking for S if B is 2. Okay, I just plug it in this formula. S equals 4 times pi, usually b to the eighth, but I'm going to replace that with 2. Okay? So I get 4 pi, 2 to the eighth. 2 to the eighth is 256. I'm going to put 256 and 4 together because this is all multiplication, so I'm going to multiply it by 4. I get 1024 pi. Can leave it with pi in the answer. That's my surface area. Maybe we put feet on there. Okay? End of page 5.